Doing the robot. I do. What do you think? Off or on? I know I was
off and on. Oh, deep reference. Deep reference.
Deep. That's
Craig Show reference. Hey, what's up, everybody, and welcome to another edition of On a Couch Talking Sports. As always, I'm Robbie. This is Kyle. Kyle, how are you tonight?
not too bad. Just kind of hanging in there. I'll put it that way. But yeah, how about you?
I'm doing pretty well. I mean, it's the end of summer. You know, getting back to the grind soon.
Yeah.
The sun is setting earlier in the evening.
I hear you.
It's the dog days of August. It really is. It was really hot today.
Oh, yeah.
But that also means one awesome thing. And,
Oktoberfests.
well, that's not for
Sammy
another
Adams.
month or so.
Oh yeah.
It means that, are you ready for some football? Yeah, football season's coming up, and most particularly, I don't know what I just said there, but in particular, the NFL is starting, and that means that our New England Patriots, our favorite football team in the whole wide world, is starting up. And so for tonight, what we're going to do is we're going to do a little On a Couch Talking Sports Patriots preview, so to speak. We're going to take a look at the team as they head into their 2016 campaign. Obviously, they lost to the Denver Broncos a year ago in the AFC Championship game, unfortunately. But for the Patriots, big news coming into the season. Kyle, I guess this is it's as good a place to start. Tom Brady will unfortunately not be on the field for the first 4 games of the regular season due to the Deflategate suspension. Yeah, boo, hiss. But yeah, he will not be on the field for the first 4 games, which means that Jimmy Garoppolo will be the starting quarterback for the Patriots for the first 4 games of the season. Kyle, let's just get right into it. Your thoughts about the prospect of the Patriots opening up their season without number 12 at quarterback.
Well, first thing I just want to throw out there, now that we're on the subject, last weekend I went to this bar in Mansfield, and I had a great time, and I found these wonderful Roger Goodell should lead the NFL stickers. So I decided to take some, and so that's kind of how I feel a little bit about that. But I think, you know what, the Patriots are a strong team. Despite the fact that they don't have Tom Brady for the first 4 games, you know, he's still going to be training with them, right? Or
well, he can practice with them up until the Saturday before the regular season starts, and then he can have no contact with the team until week 5.
Okay. Okay. I'm sure he'll be doing his. You know what?
He'll be trading with Randy Moss and Wes Welker is what he said he's going to do.
He always finds a way. That's the thing about him. You know, he always finds a way out of it. He always looks at the best possible situation, and you know, he makes the best out of what he's in. So that I got to appreciate about him. But you know what? The rest of the team, I think they got a good lineup this year. I think they're going to do all right. You know, I think they still have a chance.
Yeah, no, I think, especially, you know, I've been watching sort of the preseason games and stuff like that. And Jimmy Garoppolo actually hasn't really looked that bad. I mean, he's, you know, he has looked pretty solid, which gives you cause for hope. And I guess the thing that I sort of look at when I look ahead to the 4 games that he'll be in there is 3 of those games are at home. They start out the season at Arizona, but then the next 3 games are at home. So I could definitely see, you know, between that and between the fact that, you know, Garoppolo is actually, like, you know, proven to be pretty solid these first couple of preseason games, if that's any indication. I could definitely see them going, you know, at least 2-2, if not like 3-1 or something like that. Obviously, we'd love to see them go 4-0, but you know, trying to be, you know, trying to sort of look at it realistically here. I would say either 2-2 or 3-1 would be a more logical prediction to make. I actually wanted to ask you, what do you think that after the 4 games are over, after all said and done, what do you think the likelihood is that the Patriots' record will be after those 4 games?
Ooh, after those 4 games, well, I mean, all that practice time that Tom Brady's gonna have, I think he'll come back and I think he'll get the team fired up. I think they'll, exact record, that's tough. I'll say, what? Even if they may lose a couple, maybe 1 or 2 the whole season, but I think they're gonna win most of them at least. I'm gonna say, how many games are there all together again?
Sorry, let me rephrase my question.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna get the numbers.
How many games do they got? What is the record going to be after the 4 games Garoppolo starts?
Oh, I have to get. Oh, okay.
I'm not talking about the entire season.
I'm
talking about just the 4 games. The first 4 games. What's their record going to be?
So I know you said 2-2 or 3-1. That's a tough one. I'd probably stick with 3-1. I think they have a better chance. I think they might be in a winning record so far. So
very good. Now, looking way, way far ahead, using our prognostication powers, after the 16-game regular season, what do you think, in all likelihood, the Patriots' regular season record will be? Again, 16 games in the season.
14-2 or 15-1, I think.
Okay. I'm going to completely agree with you. I'm going to say that however many games they lose in that first 4 games, I'm going on record with this, folks. However many games they lose in those first 4 games will be the only games that they lose all season long. I think Brady's going to come back fired up. I think he's going to come back mad. I think he's going to come back on a mission. I think he's going to win every game for the rest of the season.
It's going to be like that scene in Batman v Superman.
Oh, God.
When
Here we go.
And Batman fight Doomsday, and previously Doomsday had thrown Superman into outer space. But then Superman comes back with a vengeance. He opens his eyes, and it'll be like that. That's what's going to happen with Tom Brady. He's going to open his eyes, and they're going to be glowing red. He's going to come in and boom, just like Superman did Doomsday.
There's literally going to be one episode down the road where you do not reference any movie, any non-sports movies during the course of an episode. I'm hoping that there'll be one episode, just one, that's all I ask, one episode where you don't mention Batman or Superman or Spider-Man or...
Well, we'll see about that, Robbie. See what happens.
Captain America or whoever the hell else you want to reference. But, alright, so we're both going kind of 14-2, 15-1.
Yeah.
I don't think they're going to go 16-0 again. I can't see them beating Arizona at Arizona. I'm sorry. I really hope they do. Believe me, I'll be rooting hard
Rob
for it.
Hauser's former stomping ground.
Yeah, speaking of Rob Hauser, it's interesting you bring him up because Rob Hauser actually caught a touchdown pass in the preseason game against the Patriots last week. He plays for the Chicago Bears now, and he actually caught a touchdown. Not a touchdown pass, a 2-point conversion.
Bears?
Pass. The Bears.
The Bears.
The Bulls. But yeah, so Rob Hauser, it's only preseason, so it's probably appropriate that he catches a 2-point conversion because that's the most he's going to see at the field all season long. So, we all know how I feel about Rob Hauser, who, by the way, has stopped calling our show, and I could not be happier.
Yeah.
I'm so happy that Rob Hauser is no longer not graced us with his presence, because that'd be being too nice, but just no longer ruining the sanctity of our episode with his nonsense and just verbal abuse.
He's retired on the heckling front, so yep. Good to know you, Rob.
Yeah, Rob. Go Rob and his sunset making $50,000 a year. Good riddance. Oh boy, we're terrible.
Right.
That's alright. But so obviously, the Patriots, it'll be an interesting season. Obviously, they've had, it'll be interesting to see if they're able to stay healthy. I know Gronkowski's kind of been banged up a little bit, and they've had some other guys who have sort of been banged up, so hopefully they can get everybody back. until and we got somebody calling in.
Oh, the lines are busy. Look at that. Like this happens all the time.
I know, yeah, literally. Our operators are standing by, so give us a call. But anyway, hopefully the Patriots can continue their continued success as they head into the 2016 season.
There you go.
All right, so again, if you guys have any comments on what you think the Patriots are going to do, any records or anything like that, feel free to let us know. Send us a comment, Facebook, Twitter, except for you, Rob Hauser.
Yeah, no Rob Hauser's allowed.
No Rob Hauser comments. We blocked your number on our phones, so
sorry, Rob.
you can't call in.
Yeah, no, sorry. Sorry, no,
sorry. Not sorry, yeah. But anyway, we're going to move on to our sort of end portion of our episode here as we attempt to do monologues, although it always is a very interesting situation. Kyle, I hate to ask, but do you have anything for us this week?
Monologues? I don't know.
Just dead silent. Just dead silence.
Or maybe
we could be that video where we just stare silently at the camera for like 10 minutes.
Yeah. I think we should just monologue.
That took about 2 seconds.
We should just monologue with our feelings, just our facial expression. I think they'll understand what we're trying to communicate here. No, I don't know. You know what? That's not.
Okay.
Just trying to meditate and read our minds.
No, please don't try to read our minds. That's really disturbing.
A little bit. Yeah.
We just went to a really dark place. Kind of.
Reading minds?
We went to a sad place, not a dark place.
A sad place? Why is it sad?
I don't know. I don't know what to say anymore. I
think we went to a very nerdy place, to be honest.
Yeah, that's a good word for it.
That's more of like a professor.
Literally everybody's turned off the episode right now because we just completely got off the rails.
Like so bad. Like.
All right, but in all seriousness, do you have anything? No.
No.
No,
not at the moment. Just.
All right, I got a couple people I want to shout out for their dumbness and stupidness. Ryan Lochte, U.S. swimmer, stupid. Hope Solo, not that smart. Attractive, but not that smart. What, you calling Swedish players cowards because after they beat you? Are you kidding me? Like, what's wrong with you? Fellas reporting a robbery in Rio? Like, what's wrong with you? Like, these guys get their heads checked. Like, that's just not good. Just like this episode. I think we need to get our heads checked after this episode.
Yeah, this is the classic.
This has been a really very interesting episode. People watching this are going to be like, okay.
They're probably going to scratch their heads the whole time like, wait, what?
What just happened here? You have literally seen improv at its finest, folks.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, so that's going to do it for us here for this edition of Podcast Talking Sports. Before we go any further off the rails, I just sped through that. I don't think anybody actually understood what I said. But anyway, we're going to wrap things up here. Thank you, everybody, for watching, as always, although you may never watch again after this episode. But anyway, until next time, he's Kyle. I'm Robbie. See ya.
Signing off.
Ready? 5, 4, 3. Hey, what's up, everybody, and welcome to another installment of On a Couch Talking Sports. As always, I'm Robbie. He's Kyle. Kyle, how you doing tonight?
Not too bad. Not too bad. Hang in there. How about you?
I'm doing pretty well. And you know why I'm doing so well? Because it's almost football season. No, I'm just kidding. Well, partially. Yeah, I don't know where I was going with that. All right. Start from the top.
How dare you, Robbie?
I know.
I'm so disappointed in you.
I know.
Look at how upset our fans are. Look how upset our critics are.
There's nobody here.
There's a row of critics just watching us, Robbie.
Live studio audience.
They're counting on us, Robbie, tonight to make the best show possible. You failed them.
Are you ready?
Yeah, there are no critics.